Hello, mandolin players. How are you doing? Hope everybody's doing well and staying alone, or maybe not alone, but hanging out with who you live with. I've been doing a little painting work in an empty office, and since I've been doing painting work for a long time, that gives me an option to keep making some kind of living, since college is all online now, and yeah, just glad to be able to make some money. I know a lot of musicians out there are not able to, and somebody talked to me today about possibly doing some kind of online benefit for local musicians, so I'm waiting to talk to them and see what's up with that. Maybe could do something to help out for people that rely on music for a living and don't have any other good options other than, I guess, all you can do now is work in construction or in the medical field or at the grocery store. So anyways, I hope you have gotten to work on your songs. I haven't seen any comments on the video or gotten any emails in particular about anything, so hopefully it's finding you well and making sense, and I hope that I hope it's sufficient enough. I know that I'm sad that we can't have our lessons in person, but everybody knows it's just not possible, and hopefully this fall we have semester in the fall and the spring, so I'm hoping everything will get back to normal and we can have normal lessons. So we've worked on Shortening Bread and In the Pines till y'all are sick of it, I'm sure. And then you've got Lazy John and Soldier's Joy. I'm guessing that that's been plenty for y'all, assuming I haven't heard anything or don't have any kind of feedback to go on. I feel like since it's a beginner class, probably Soldier's Joy is not an easy tune. Lazy John's not bad. It's still kind of like 3-note pause, 4-note pause. Soldier's Joy is more complex because you got strings of notes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, you're back and forth picking. That's how you get your speed and you get all those notes in. A good way to learn these songs, if you are working on them, is to just tackle a little pause section at a time. Like that's the first section. Don't think about trying to learn the whole thing maybe all at once. Just learn a little section at a time, and then put them together like a puzzle. You just, get to where you can really play that well. Just instead of, when you're learning a harder song, just like I do, I pick it apart into pieces and dissect it and get really good at it, and then the next weird section, figure it out, and then splice them together. Put the time in, slow the videos down, do whatever you got to do. Keep in mind that I have written these tabs out myself because it's the easiest way for me to teach, because I want to, just take my own interpretation and try to exhibit it to everybody to where they can, it's easier for me to explain. So try that. If you're having any trouble, try a little section at a time. I know I also talked about chop chords. That's the big old stretched out D chop chord, but Remember that. Work on your chops. That's slang for work on your lead playing and your chords and everything. That's what all us musicians say. Keep your chops up. Tony Rice says, stay home and practice. It's a good time for that. So I don't know. We got that. What I was thinking was that about the trickling. So you got chops and you got trickling. The best tune to exhibit that is that In the Pines. I don't know if y'all have spent any time with that. So the way I find myself playing it, to suit this tune and to make it sound according to what I interpret that it should sound like, and sound kind of like what I'm used to hearing. There's the Bill Monroe version, and then there's the Lead Belly version, which Lead Belly was the one that wrote it, I guess. Technically, people credit him for writing it. He was a famous blues player that played with Woody Guthrie way back in the old days. And they did some recordings together, and if you get to check out some Lead Belly, awesome music, as well as Woody Guthrie. I've got a collection that's got some of them playing together a little bit, which was kind of rare. But you know, it's kind of it kind of follows the way that you would sing it. So it's like, in the pines where the sun never shines, and you shiver the whole night through. So emphasize the trickle on that last note. If you need to practice your trickling, with the mandolin, it's kind of like you're going down on one of the little strings and up on the other. So, and you know, they're so close together. I'm kind of end up playing both of them, but I find that when I am trickling, that I'm not resting my palm. Really not resting my palm very much at all playing mandolin. It's kind of like right here is kind of on the edge of the mandolin just slightly. And I guess, you know, really you just kind of use a little wrist action. Just slightly. But make sure your whole hand's moving. Trickle on two notes. I know we know G here, but G can also be here as well, which is your third finger, fourth string, fourth fret, and your, no, hang on, second finger, fourth string, fourth fret, third finger, third string, fifth fret. Now the Lead Belly version, I think of more. I think Bill Monroe. Well, he may have done it in E too. I don't know. Maybe I just wrote this to kind of like do two different chords. But I think about this song being an E major tune. Version's cool, but it's like does this howling. He's like, gotta check it out. It's cool. And then the old record that I have, it's like there's wind blowing too. After he says it, he's like, and the shiver the whole night through. It's really cool. So anyway, hopefully that gives y'all enough to go on. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you want to do. Introduce some new tunes soon, and hope everybody is doing well, and miss y'all. You take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.